Hiram and Bob, one of you will also be packing your machines today.
Holy shit.
Today, you must tattoo a neo-traditional lady or gentleman.
Yes! Neo-traditional is what I do and what I love. It's my passion. Finally something I know I can destroy. This is my day to shine.
These tattoos feature elegant aristocrats with monocles, pipes, pearls, top hats, and bowlers. However, here is the twist. Your canvases want a lady and a gentleman. So you must tattoo as a team on the same canvas at the same time.
That sucks. Tattooing is not a team sport.
It's the worst.
That changes everything. Now I just hope I don't get one of the weak artists.
You'll be judged separately, but it's up to you and your partner to make sure your designs work together.
But I think it'd be like cool if you did like a jawbone exposed.
No. Here's the deal. Side profile, not portrait style. Throwing a hint of romance.
This kid's a know-it-all.
No hats.
I'm pissed. I don't like this dude's idea. This is gonna be a show. I can tell right from the gate. Instead of like keeping it all inside, like what?
Wait, are you talking about him or are you talking with me? I'm not sure. I'm feeling very annoyed. If it doesn't come out the way I want it to look, we're gonna have problems.
Because mine's not like nearly as full as yours, I'm gonna do a red background.
I was gonna do orange. Back, okay, through here.
It's very relieving working with Jim just because he's such a veteran. My biggest concern is all the rules that apply to traditional. I guarantee you I'm not gonna hit any of them.
How'd that go?
Good.
Everyone else is tattooing while I'm over here playing with this guy.
I'm like a little concerned. Like, it's like half an hour, we haven't even started. Are you gonna be all right?
Don't worry about it, man.
Dude, chill out, man. Put your head in that pillow. Buck's pissed. I'm pissed. This kid is breaking my balls.
You need to handle some of these canvases with baby gloves. You don't tell a customer to shut up. You just lost the battle right there, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pass out, bro.
Don't say that.
No, I'm like not even joking though. Yeah, I'm feeling the colors.
Medic.
This is really bad.
Feeling dizzy or anything like that?
Yeah.
I've accomplished nothing with this tattoo. My outline's not even finished.
So sit first before you stand, okay?
Because this kid can't handle the pain, I can't do my damn job.
Keith and King Rock are tattooing way too rough. My guess is they were just shredding the out of his legs. That's what's causing this guy to tap out. You're doing great. If that's the case, one or both of these guys are going home today.
Straight at me.
My head kind of
Stop talking. Just look straight at me.
This is the worst possible scenario. This kid's tapping out, I'm finished. Yo, Rock, homeboy would've went, psh.
He just passed out out there? Just tell me if you want to fall over. Say it loud, okay? He's not going to come back at all. He's done. Nah, he's done. I'm going home. Nah, I don't know about that. What about tattooing yourself?
1 hour to go, everyone. 1 hour remaining.
I'm not going home off of a chump tapping out. I don't get down like that. What the man? I guess Ruck got a tattoo himself. You know what? I'm not scared to tattoo myself. Let's get it cracking. I'm gonna tattoo a traditional style rose. I just need to show the judges I can saturate some black and I can show contrast. Real right now.
The fact that Ruck is willing to tattoo himself shows that he still wants to compete. Keith doesn't want to compete. Keith wants to cry. He's a bitch. Pack his bags and let him go home.
Today, you had to use contrast to make a neo-traditional lady or gentleman that pops. Jim and Bubba. You did the grandmother, right. You did the grandfather. So this gentleman is actually not Asian, as it turns out.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not.
Bubba, when you did this drawing, did you not notice the differences in the shapes of the eyes?
No.
How? They're offset, one's larger than the other. It's time to get back to the drawing board, literally.
Jim?
The first thing that hits me right away is the eyebrows. The one eyebrow's really big and black, and the other one's very small.
There's a lot of black in that neck, and then there's not really any solid black in the face at all. It's such a crazy difference. That's why you have that muddy look.
King Ruck and Keith. Tell me what happened.
It was a bad canvas from the beginning.
But you turned in outlines.
Yes.
And King Ruck, you've also tattooed yourself.
I still wanted to show you guys that I still want to compete.
Well, we appreciate that. So let's start with you, King.
You have a lot of really rough outlines here.
As we started hitting him with the lines, he would freak out, he would jump, he would move around.
If that leg's moving, push on it, man. Hold it down. You have this huge oval line that's going around the side. It really shows a lot of imperfections.
All right, King, let's take a look at the tattoo you did on yourself.
It's a very small, very simple tattoo, but you do show contrast. And really, it's probably the cleanest tattoo you've done since you've been here.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Keith.
This is a tough call. You gave us very little to look at. The most that I have to judge on is what area you colored solid black. This area is very rough, and it's just not there.
Yeah, it's not there because I wasn't able to really go into it and do. I'm not even halfway done the goddamn thing, so like, how can you judge something that you can't see? You're not seeing anything. Up.
Well, this, I mean, just saying, the black area that you have is not solid.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Listen, man, you're crazy on edge. You're just stewing and mad, and you're not confident in you. If you can't be confident in you, then how can we?
Keith, King, and Bubba. Any one of you could justifiably be eliminated. The judges have decided. Keith, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
Under any circumstance, a professional tattooer should be able to do cleaner lines than this.
Please pack your machines and close shop. Don't relax, by the way, because Keith's not the only one going home today. The judges have decided. Bubba, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
The obvious problems in this tattoo are huge. Your drawing's everything.
Please pack your machines and close shop. Today, you must tattoo mythical gods. One team will tattoo Zeus, and one team will tattoo Hades. As ruler of the sky and king of the underworld, these gods emanate power on an epic scale.
Mythological gods are usually depicted in human form, but the human body is a really difficult thing to tattoo. Hands, feet, muscles. If every one of those elements isn't perfectly in proportion, you're done.
But that's not all. Your fate is completely in the hands of your coach.
Damn.
Anthony and DJ, based on these tattoos, you must each eliminate one artist from each of your teams.
The game just changed. Me and DJ were at each other's throats, and now he has my fate in his hands. That's nerve-wracking.
I like a lot of lines in it, but I'm trying to keep it kind of like more simple.
Line the whole thing and color it in if you want.
I'm really nervous about this challenge. I don't want to do my own style of artwork because it might get too crazy and out of proportion.
I think it's also like trying to show that I can adapt and do what you're looking for.
Fundamentals.
I have to play it safe and listen to my coach.
What you thinking, bro? Everything good? I'm just trying to think of a background. I don't want to just slap something on there.
This is a mental game at this point because of the situation.
Just gotta survive today, bro. Just gotta survive.
That's up to your coach.
That's true.
Nobody else.
That's true. Should be all right.
I'm gonna say one thing. I did like the dopest tattoo of the day, and I couldn't win because of direction. They wanted it facing out on the forearm. They look at it when your arm's down. If they don't see the head or something when your arm's down, get what I'm saying?
Think I should flip it?
Yeah.
All right, let me clean this off. Well, I don't want to go home for that. Thanks, coach.
That is
is probably the cleanest tattoo in this room.
I want to keep it simple so you can see that.
My strategy at this point is survival. I don't tattoo bodies. I don't usually tattoo flames.
I'm gonna do more of a fade with the ones in the front and keep him super light.
I like it.
Having to do something that's so outside of my comfort zone is really, really hard.
You see, like, this shape under the nose?
I haven't tattooed this style of tattooing in almost 10 years.
From the side of that nostril, almost V's on both. You see, you have this, like, this.
Okay. DJ's helped me throughout this whole tattoo. I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm gonna hit the challenge.
How are you?
Getting nervous.
I'm not as confident as I should be in this tattoo. This background is starting to get away from me a little bit. DJ's hardly around because he's hovering over the rest of the team so much. I'm nervous, but
I trust my coach.
I looked at everybody else's and at least I'm doing something different. I'm not feeling crazy confident, but I know that I'm really good at color. So the best thing I can do is just make sure that my tattoo is technically sound. Jason's is weird, but I like it.
I like it too.
It's clean.
It is clean.
No, today's
proportion.
Yeah.
Eyes that are drawn, he made it up. You can't say those are right.
What it comes down to this, you guys are sending the ones home you want. At the end of the day, you make the choice.
Today, Team DJ had to tattoo Zeus, the god of the sky, and Team Anthony had to tattoo Hades, king of the underworld. Team DJ, you're up first. Let's see how you did. Lil D.
You've got a lot of really soft tones in there. Where you really lose it is in the beard. It's just a little plate of spaghetti.
I'm a traditional tattooer that's a little bit out of my comfort zone.
You're gonna really need to sit with DJ and look at how to stay relevant in here.
Sparks. Proportion being the key word of the day, the first thing that caught my eye was that irregular bend in the arm holding the lightning bolt. It does look a little askew, and the hairline is very, very close to the brow, leaving very little forehead.
Tell me what is going on with this background.
I just wanted him to be in the clouds.
If you're not gonna kill the background's gonna kill your tattoo.
That's why I hate doing backgrounds.
Why'd you do the background?
I was afraid of the contrast of the bolt.
We didn't even have a chat about background.
Let's move on to Team Anthony. Jason.
There's not a whole lot of realistic proportion for us to judge in this tattoo.
You have a lot of issues with your outline. It's just wavering in thickness, not solid.
When we were trying to communicate, you just shut off. I think some of that energy came into play on this tattoo.
Lindsay.
It's very 80s action figure-ish, wearing those Daisy Duke shorts.
It was gonna be like a black loincloth, and it does kind of read as shorts.
His right leg just seems to disappear.
The flames have zero resemblance to fire. It shows a lack of understanding how to draw these things.
It was just a tough day.
Take that time, slow down, understand what you're doing.
All right, guys, it is time for the coaches to make a decision as to who's going home. Anthony, what is your decision?
You already know that I'm artistic. I have a pretty versatile bag, and I'm definitely a fighter.
I'm gonna pick apart everything that I did wrong, and I'm gonna do my damnedest not to do it again.
I told you guys from the beginning I was in this with you, but this is the way it goes. Moving forward, I need people who are flexible, who will not waver. I need technicians. My choice is Lindsay.
Lindsay, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop. Okay, DJ, it's time to determine who's going home from your team.
It would be awesome just to show you that I can listen.
Drama between me and you aside, I'm looking at these like I'm flipping through a portfolio, man. Like, this is hard for us, too.
I understand.
I feel like I'm already a team player, and I bring 24 years of experience to the team.
This is hard.
What's your decision?
I know you guys are all great tattooers out of here, but this competition gets the best of people. I think I'm gonna have to choose Sparks.
Sparks, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
It's a very humble experience when you come in here.
Oh, I get it now.
But the only way to grow is to pass through a hard time. This is gonna be a growth spurt for you.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Hey, good luck, guys.
Today, you must tattoo
Here it is, guys.
a portrait.
It's about time. Finally, this is my time to shine.
Of a senior citizen.
What? Ooh, Leatherface. That's so much little detail.
Senior citizen portraits are difficult because you want to capture the likeness of that person, but you don't want to overdo their wrinkles because you'll make their entire face look leathery and scary.
Yeah, it's coming eventually, right? Portrait day.
You are light-handed.
Yes, ma'am.
I might be driving to Oklahoma for my next tattoo.
My tattoo is a portrait of my canvas's great-grandmother. She's got a full head of black hair, so making this look not like a solid mass of black sludge is a really delicate balance.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, having fun. Cool. I knew that at some point, Jarrell would start playing this game for himself. This is a bomb, and I'm not gonna let that land.
Is it looking like $100 grand?
Yeah, trying to make it look like $100 grand. I'm not a portrait artist. I've only done maybe 5 portraits in my life, so I'm just winging it.
How's it looking?
Everybody's doing good.
That's good.
To be honest, I'm worried about me.
Really? Shut the up.
I'm gonna have to finish before I want. I can't believe that I'm having skin issues right now. Everything is red and everything is dark. How's the pain?
Once in a while, it hits a spot.
Hopefully, it'll lose the redness at some point. I'm gonna be able to see and add little details here and there. But for now, I'm working blindly. Don't move for a second. Let your skin breathe. I've been calling for this day from the beginning of this competition. This was my day to kill it, hit the table, and put everybody on notice.
You're about running out of time. I can't take much more of it.
I can't believe that my life is in danger right now.
Today, you had to tattoo portraits of senior citizens. And you were being tested on precision. Let's take a look at how you did. Midwest, you're up. Frank.
Your values got a little bit further away from you than they needed to be. The darkness of that V between her eyes, it's turning her expression to a meaner expression.
She has a couple of freckles or moles that you made a lot more noticeable than they are in real life. And then instead of showing me that she's got wrinkle lines, you show bubbles on the chin. Your interpretation of these textures give it a different look than what's in the photo.
Had to happen to somebody.
Bob.
Instead of having darks and lights flow across the contours of the face, you pick out the dark spots of the tattoo and you just hit the dark spot. You create spots across the forehead, you create spots through the chin, and the area that's the mustache is literally just a few dozen spots.
It has more of a cheetah pattern than a hair pattern.
It's a weird approach.
Hiram.
You get some great details. The details in the teeth are nice, but they're way harsh compared to the softness of the photo. You get hyper detail in these wrinkles, and she looks way older in the tattoo than she does in the photo. You aged her.
Just letting it fall back and giving those little inferences, that's the move. Less is more.
That thing looks crazy.
Hey, I deserve it.
Judges, it is time to determine who's going home.
I got problems with all 3 of these tattoos.
I mean, for me, I'm looking for which photo looks like the tattoo the most. The bottom half of Frank's tattoo is a different person.
The brow, the nose, and this sharp angle on the lip, they're 3 major differences dead smack in the center of the face. My vote is for Frank.
My vote's for Frank.
The judges have decided, Frank, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
It's been an excellent experience. I'm just so stoked to have gone as far as I have.
I commend you for the way you conduct yourself and your tattooing, man.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Thank you very much.
Hiram and Bob, one of you will also be packing your machines today.
Holy shit.
All right, judges, who is the second artist going home today?
The problem with Hiram's is that you see these crazy shapes and details that aren't human-like, like the neck. That is not the details of her neck.
Then you have the dots everywhere on Bob's.
Right, but I'm leaning towards Bob as hitting it better, just on likeness alone. Final decision.
My vote is for Hiram.
And my vote's for Hiram.
The judges have decided, Hiram, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
I know that when I make it to the bottom, it's gonna be my last time.
It's the way shit happens, man.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Thank you very much, guys.